guys do not look well.
Help me out.
Must I?
Please. Mommy. Thank you.
Seer would be disappointed if I left you to die in the desert.
I would be too.
Spammel.
You really think you can tame one?
Fuck yeah. Let me just check this echo though.
An oasis! We're saved! Now we have the strength to reach the crossing.
May the Jedi watch over us.
Are you tired?
Just taking things in.
I'm gonna grab his leg. Hey, buddy. Hey, please don't bite me with like, your lizard head. You fucking camel lizard.
There we go, buddy. You want a hand?
Thank you,
Thanks.
but I can manage.
Oh, the mustache and the undercut. Ooh!
That's right.
Hey, yo! Hey! Broncos country. What is this? A Spammel? Spammel country. Let's ride. Where am I? I gotta go all that fucking way?
Is the base far?
Not with our new friend. And now we have time to catch up.
No kidding.
Oh, I'm going hella slow for
Must have
this.
seen the entire galaxy.
Almost.
How was it?
Amazing. The sinking city of Karatao, the Persaya Cliffs. This galaxy suffers, but there is still beauty.
Any run-ins with the Empire?
Yes, these are dark times. I helped those I could.
I'm just glad you're all right.
You as well. Wherever I went, you were never far from my thoughts.
Riz. Infinite Riz from Cal Kestis, bro. You guys keep talking.
That's good, friend.
Nothing? Is that all you guys had to talk about? Like, oh, I miss you while we were all fighting the Empire on separate
Never
sides of
seen
the
a storm like
galaxy.
It's hard to tell how long one will last.
Oh.
Let's not wait to find out.
My thoughts exactly.
I see a lot of save points
We've
or
avoided
artifacts to
Seer for
describe.
years. Why visit her now?
I need her help. We're looking for something connected to the Order.
Interesting. Are you still upset with us for leaving?
Absolutely.
Didn't see it coming, Marin. All of us going our separate ways.
I understand, Cal. But we had our reasons.
I know you did. I mean, I do. I don't know about him. You guys basically hit him with the rat attack. Bottom, 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 bottom.
Okay, now.
Spammel friend, can you go any faster?
Hey, yo. What's this way?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah! Oh, come on, get!
We have to hurry. Faster.
Okay, well, we kind of got imps in front of us, so... Did the game seriously just crash again?
Didn't see it coming, Marin. All of us going our separate ways.
I understand, Cal. But we had our reasons. Spammel friend, can you go any faster?
Hurry!
Stay with
We
me.
have to hurry. Faster.
Those are walkers. Come on.
Hurry up.
Spammel's scared. It's fighting me. I don't see her, BD.
Shit. Walk this way. Man! Is that a Rancor? I see a light.
Cal! Can you hear me? This way!
What now?
We must keep moving!
You're all right.
Hurry, Cal!
You better come with me.
Are you alright?
Fine. You?
Yes! We have to find shelter!
Where'd the Spammel run off to?
It doesn't matter now!
Oh my god. Those look like people. I'm just gonna go with their stormtroopers, not...
Cal! This way!
Wow. They were.
Requesting immediate extraction. What are my coordinates? I can't even see my hand. Repeat, you're breaking up.
Are you serious? You have time to do that?
Careful, there's danger nearby.
Yeah, I know.
It's up. Hurry, engine.
You don't stand a chance. Close in and finish them.
I'm going to stop you. Can't be that quick. Keep up.
I need something, buddy.
Tell me when. There is no escape from my power. Focus!
If it... I don't know, if it does it again right now, I'm just gonna stop the stream. Hey there, buddy. You in your little jetpack?
Do you hear that?
It can't be.
It's our Spammel!
Found shelter. This way,
Hey, the Spammel saved us.
so we can forgive it for leaving us to die.
Agreed. Okay. Should be set for the night.
Sit. Tell me what adventures you and BD have had since we last saw each other.
All right. Same as always. Fighting the Empire, helping out where we can. Not staying in one place too long. And, I think we might have found something special.
Oh, the planet.
A place where the Empire can't find us. But it would mean leaving the fight. And the fight is all I know.
Cal. Look into the fire.
Oh, God.
It will warm you, keep you company on dark, lonesome nights, yes?
I can have an Order
But
66
left
flashback.
unchecked, it will consume everything in its path until there is only ash. But on a cold night, like tonight, a warm fire is perfect. And the company is not so bad either.
I missed you, Marin.
Oh, he just flat out said it.
I had to leave, Cal, in order to see the galaxy on my own terms.
What'd you find?
Myself. Reflected in all the places and people I encountered. Dathomir will always be my home, but it does not need to define me.
I never understood why you left. But sitting here now, it's clear you made the right choice.
So wholesome. Oh, he's gonna have a nightmare. Precious.
You missed a spot.
Morning.
PD just scanned her? What the
The
fuck?
weather has cleared. Let's go.
I might be paranoid, but something just feels off. Let's see what else time is. Oh, that's all. That's all you're gonna give her? Weak. While taking refuge from a desert storm in a cave, Cal confesses that he's afraid to abandon his fight against the Empire, and questions why Marin left the crew. Marin explains that, having spent most of her life on Dathomir, she had to leave in order to see the galaxy on her own terms. Jedi Meteor. This is the one that we just got. Yeah, okay. Jedi meteorology. The cold deserts of Jeddah are prone to extreme weather events, the most common of which is the sandstorm. Loose desert sand whipped up by the winds that howl through valleys and down from the mountains forms into an abrasive flurry. They are to be avoided at all costs. Such is their power, they will strip the plating from any ships caught in their path. Ooh, piece of candy.
You never have enough of these.
That's right. I hope there'll be a day where I don't need all of them, but they hope.
Well, we survived our first storm together.
Yes,
Oh, how
we
cute.
did.
Glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying on Jeddah?
I don't know, but I'm excited to see Reese. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina. Pyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Grease than family.
Oh, that was a little extra. Aw, Seer!
Hello, my friend.
Wait, what?
Very good to see you again.
Wait, what? He's alive?
Master Cordova. It's an honor. I never thought I'd meet you in person.
The honor is mine, Cal.
That's BD's original master.
You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come, let me escort you inside.
How many Jedi are left? Yeah, those are sick guards, by the way. Yeah, I love the mask and the hat.
Master Cordova, did you find the Zepho?
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors. That search led me back to my old apprentice. We mustn't keep CO waiting.
Do I literally have to do the parkour? What am I supposed to do? Oh. Wait, what? I was in
How have
perfect.
you been faring, Cal?
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
I don't know what you're talking about. No. Are you shitting me? We spent all that time and they beat me here anyways?
See the other guys. Space is well hidden.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can.
It's an elevator. I'm gonna hope they let me explore the base later. I'll just continue with this
The
though.
archive is good. It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Duh.
Better to ask Seer yourself. Meanwhile, Marin and I will greet our new arrivals.
So you're just gonna take my
So-
girlfriend?
How was the desert?
Cold, stormy, and too many Imperials.
Not my preferred weather forecast, but more common by the day.
God damn it, we just had it up. Oh, there it is. Back from an unsuccessful journey to locate the Zepho, I don't remember what the Zepho is, Cal Cordova has returned to his former apprentice's side, determined to aid her however he can.
Where? Seer.
So we're at about 30% into the game. That's so cool that Cordova's back now. No idea he'd be here.
It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Seer yourself. Meanwhile, Marin and I will greet our new arrival.
Alright. I guess I should.
Too many Imperial.
I'll walk it through again. I'll listen to it.
Preferred weather forecast.
So we.
But more common by the day. Where did you weather the storm?
A cave past the old market. Our Spammel friend showed us the way.
You've a habit for making new friends wherever you go.
A survival instinct, perhaps.
I intercepted some Imperial communications. Your reputation is growing.
Was there fear in their voices?
Quite a bit, yes.
Good. How are you feeling?
Better. That tea you brought me was wonderful.
Nice. Okay, so if you're on YouTube, checking here, sorry I ran ahead there, but I already went through that once. The game crashed once we got into another cutscene. So whichever episode that this happens to be in, like these 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours happen to be in, you're gonna probably see a lot of weird cuts just because of the fact that the game just kept fucking crashing and still is. Also, like, I didn't see that till like so long after, so I'm glad I got to redo it again. But there's Seer, and these archives generally do look like we're back on the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. Not cleanly, but obviously like the blue walls.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai is to break contact.
Yeah, Armaius.
Cal Kestis. Welcome to Jeddah. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
Rebuilding the temple archives.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
It's incredible. But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're part of a network, known as the Hidden Path. We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Funded by the Empire, like
This was mentioned in
the Jedi survivors?
in
Their
Kenobi.
heroes remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked. Besides,
There.
I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
Chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network. Find allies. Save lives.
When you left, you'd just given up. It was wrong.
She has a ferocious face
You
right
were
now.
just a child when they sent you off to war.
Yeah, in the Clone Wars.
There was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
But that's why I'm here. Seer.
Well, you get a load of this. Hey, Seer, you can't say it ain't short on personality, but kind of creepy though.
Well, it's good to see you too, Grease.
Fucking Grease, bro.
Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodokuna. He's a friend.
If he's a traitor, I'm gonna be so mad.
This hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together. Huh?
Yes. Now, what brings you all to Jeddah?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalor, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordova's up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
Quiet.
Guy's name
He's
is
so
Jedi
he's too
Hero.
eager.
He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I
Okay.
have something.
She just cares about the archive.
Oh, you're too kind.
You guys are just gonna ignore the fact that we're talking about a dude from the High Republic?
I'll start with the bad news.
Oh boy, this guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found 2 mentions of this Dagan Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
Alright, so Shattered Moon and Kobo.
I will escort you back to the Mantis.
So you're not joining us?
I cannot.
Fuck! Seer, surrounded by her loyal anchorites, Seer Junda intends to rebuild the Jedi Archive. Seer understands. Fuck, I can't talk today. Seer understands the roots of Cal's relentless fight against the Empire, but she has chosen a different path to preserve the Order's teaching, as well as safeguarding the next generation of Force sensitives through the hidden path. So, if you didn't watch Kenobi, at one point, so Kenobi is going to save Leia, who as a child at the time, which are taking place during this game actually, and he is trying to leave a planet. I forgot what planet. Where he has to get a fake identity from the Hidden Path, and essentially he and the Hidden Path escape Vader in like one of the second to last episodes before he fights Vader again on Tatooine. I'm gonna see what's in here though. I think, okay, I'm not gonna go back out there. I'm probably, just gonna go back to either the moon or thing, but I am gonna explore. I'm gonna save first of all. Reunion. Upon finally reaching Seer's base, the group was greeted by Jedi Master Eno Cordova, to BD-1's great delight. Within the base, they are reunited with Seer, who explained her group's purpose, to rebuild the Jedi Archive, as well as support an organization protecting Force-sensitive individuals from the Empire, known as the Hidden Path. With the Mantis group together again for the first time in many years, Cal detailed their search for Tanalor. Master Cordova's springing into action provides 2 locations that may yield the answer to crossing the Kobo Abyss. Jedi Faiths.
Let's go.
From the Narcus Anchorites to the Central Isopter, Jeddah is home to a variety of religious groups. Though their beliefs differ drastically, most see the Pilgrim Moon to be a plague of particular significance to both the Force and the galaxy. So we go here. It looks like there's a shop. So you're probably where I sell the scrolls at.
Hail, Jedi Knight. I am called Sister Task.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Cal.
Word of your arrival has spread quickly, noble one. Master Junda holds you in high esteem.
Seer and I have been through a lot together.
Jeddah is brimming with lost artifacts related to your order, among other traditions. Should you happen upon any scrolls or other objects of interest, I would gladly exchange some of the treasures I've unearthed for them.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
I found a few.
We are in your debt, noble one. Found anything of interest?
Yo. Oh, it's just the top. Okay.
Yes, that suits you, noble one.
No, it doesn't. None of these do. That one's pretty cool. I don't think I'd purchase it though. Pink? Not really feeling that. Orange, blue, gold, brown, copper. I bet this
Choice can be overwhelming.
Not really.
Looks good to me.
That was fated for you. That would naturally attract you.
Oh, I didn't even check this. That's fine. Cool. Oh, God. Alright, and then what are the other spots? Okay.
The spirit withers before the force of others. Didn't the first tract say the life force blooms?
Perceptive.
They're completely incompatible.
We seek universal truth, brother. If one tablet says withers, and the other says blooms, neither is universal, by definition. So we ask, what do they have in common?
What do they have in common, brother?
That you ought to be reading them. No more diddling.
Let's go, BT. Yeah, we're gonna sneak through.
Let's be careful with this.
So let's Huh. Hold on, wait a minute. If you have stairs here though. Oh, what the fuck? We're gonna do this. We're gonna talk to everyone. We're gonna save. And I think we'll call it there.
I suppose you have both studied Oyson's lemma?
Yes, sister.
Indeed, sister.
Then perhaps you will explain to me the paradox of the truth.
Oyson explores the antinomy of enlightenment. It's a paradox about the inevitability of cycles.
Explain.
Enlightenment is defined as cycle breaking, but per the canons, to be enlightened is to suffer the cycle. The more we strive to break the cycle, the more we embody it. But in accepting it, we become enlightened, thereby breaking the cycle.
Indeed. And what do you make of this?
I think the meaning is clear. You can't reason your way to true enlightenment.
Ah, the lemma has confounded scholars for centuries, but to you its meaning is clear.
Well...
Recall the canons. There is no truth but the truth of all things. There is no knowledge but the force of all others. Brother, perhaps you should revisit the 5th book. And while you're there, revisit the preceding books as well.
Yes, sister.
Both those conversations from the anchorites in both these rooms have given me a headache. Because it screams cult, and it screams, like, obsessed with, like, religion only. And I'm not, like, trying to shit on it. Because, like, I respect everyone's beliefs. I just wish that no one tries to push their beliefs on me. But, like, it's, like, it was just one of those, like, philosophy questions where it's just, like, what the fuck does that even mean? If that makes sense. I know I probably don't, but yeah. You're like, I know he's not necessarily a favored individual right now, but
Let's take this back to Steve's archive.
if anyone remembers the Kobe Kanye commercial, Kanye at the end is just like, what the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant? That can probably describe me perfectly. Can I make this jump? I can.
It's okay, BD. We'll find another way.
What? Pussy. Nothing? Bueller? Let's talk to them real quick. I want to talk about all of them. Well, you were just gonna ignore the fact that this guy was like from the Jedi. You didn't tell them that he bled his crystal?
Found you while he was seeking other Jedi survivors.
Yes. Hard to believe that fate brought us together once again after all this time.
Could have used that luck when we were hunting for the holocron.
I know. Luck or fate. I'm just happy my master is alive and here with us.
Yeah.
I'm determined as ever to tend to the Jedi legacy and resist the Empire. Have a look around the archive, Cal. We'll talk later.
It's a good outlook.
Ah, Cal. I was hoping we could speak about something.
Yeah, what's up?
There is a site, quite an ancient
Did I just get a
one,
rumor?
in the northern desert. I visited it during my early days on Jeddah, before the Empire's presence grew.
What kind of site?
One built by those who revered Force users. We know little about them, but I found the experience quite fascinating. Perhaps you will too.
Check it out.
That's our first rumor.
Glad you didn't have to fly through that storm. So, how's it feel to be piloting the Mantis again?
Like being home.
Then why the long face?
Ah, it's been too long. My pilot instincts are all off.
I know how hard it is trying to relearn skills you put to the side.
I guess so, huh? Still, I regret ever walking away from the Mantis. Keep thinking I'm gonna slip up.
You walked away when you needed to. I know you'll pick it back up in no time.
Okay, okay. You're a good friend, Cal.
So where are we headed first? Back to Kobo? Or its moon?
Let's hit the moon laboratory first.
Alright. Maybe we can find something there to help us cross the abyss.
I was not ready for that question.
Ready to roll out when you are.
Yeah, I was definitely not ready for that question. That was a loaded question. No, you're just here to escort me? I'm gonna save here.